All right. Good afternoon, all. Um, I say that because it's 12:30 p.m. at the time I'm recording this. I don't know when I'll actually upload this, or well, I don't know for sure when I'll upload this, or um, when you will watch it. But first of all, I was going to stream this. I didn't realize you had to request like access to streaming beforehand, so I'll just show you. Basically, I went to start a stream and it says only 24 hours until you can stream. So I guess they'll give me access 24 hours after I requested it. So um I'm just gonna be honest, I don't want to wait that long because A, I want to watch this, and B, I don't want to stumble across anything by accident over the course of the next 24 hours because I hate when that happens. It's one of the biggest things that gets on my nerves, getting things spoiled, especially if I actually care about said thing. Um, and due to the nature of recent games that have come out, that have been announced, like Super Mario Brothers Wonder and the Super Mario RPG, due to the nature of my interest in those games, if I were to get anything about those games or related to those games spoiled, I would lose my marbles. So, um, I think that just about covers everything. I would like to say the next security breach ruin video. It is coming out. It will be uploaded at some point. I am in the process of working on it. I'm gonna be honest, I've been putting off editing it because, um, you know how a couple minutes ago I mentioned that my microphone settings are better now? That's because in that vid when I recorded that second video, they weren't. I thought I fixed them, but they weren't. Like I said, the limiter was not at the end, so that might have messed up some stuff. And also, I misunderstood how the directions for using this microphone set it. For most microphones, it's typical you keep them 6 to 12 inches away from your face. I think mine right now is about 6 or 7 inches away from my face. Maybe closer to 10. I don't know. I'm not good at estimating distances, but it was if I had to estimate about 1 to 2 inches from my face. So obviously, that created some problems listening back to it. I don't know how I didn't notice it while I was testing, but I didn't. Um, so I'm working on seeing if there's a way I can fix that because I also um did not have my audio split into different channels. So I just figured out how to do that today actually while I was trying to figure out how to stream. Which again, I can't do that for another 24 hours, so this is just going to be a normal video. But so yeah, it's the video will be coming out. I'm just trying to figure out how to make a pleasant as experience as possible for you guys, the viewers. So, and if that means just like manually cranking the volume down and putting in a little bit of extra work to just make it a little like maybe I'll even just have to re-record it. I don't know. I might just go with that. But anyways, without further ado, it's we're going to get started watching the direct. My my live honest reaction to this information. 1080p. I did watch the Super Mario Brothers Wonder direct, and I greatly enjoyed it. We got Splatoon here. I don't really play these games. I When the first one came out on Wii U, I didn't have a Wii U, so and now I feel like it's too late to get invested. I don't know. I also am not super interested in the first place. This though looks pretty interesting actually. Some weird fish. I don't really know any Splatoon lore, so I don't know how this impacts the Splatoon lore. It must be like a campaign or something. I bet this is like super hype for people that actually play Splatoon. Ah, it's an expansion. Still, I bet it's super hype for people that actually play that game. It does look interesting, though.
Hello everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Alright. Oh,
You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the
I know I haven't seen much of it yet, but I always just like videos I like that I'm interested in right off the bat,
This brand new story is
just because
set
I
in
want to
the
get
Spire of Order,
recommended stuff
where
that
you
I'll
can
actually
play
care
your
about.
character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024, so please look forward to it. Okay,
Interesting.
let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Nintendo Switch headlines. Oh my goodness!
Toys are back in town. Donkey Kong. Mario.
Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
Up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down.
I regret not getting to play those games on the DS, but this will be great. This will be fun. This looks like it'll be fun.
Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap. That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform 2.
How does he take the key back,
Reach
though?
it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that. Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
Cool.
However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin today.
Awesome.
Nintendo eShop. Save the prince and the world. Guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited, though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Kaf. When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system,
Ubisoft
January 18th,
original.
you can receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop.
Meh.
These games will help you chase
It
your
looks cool.
passion.
That game looked cool, but it's not something I'm super interested in.
Arcade racing.
Oh,
Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on the road. Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can
I will
also
say, outside
upgrade
of
your
like
vehicle
Mario
and
Kart, I'm not
style
really a
with
huge fan of racing
Octane
games.
Nitro.
So
Itching for more
while this does look
racing action?
interesting,
Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch
doesn't
co-op
look like
or
something I'd
online. Get
particularly
full
be super
throttle with
interested in getting.
Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch later today. Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes, or jam together in local or online play.
This looks like Guitar
Super
Hero, but if it
RPG
was
Game
mini
Pass
games.
launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Anya Forger has a new assignment from school, creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
This sounds like a cute game.
Mario's first RPG
Here we
adventure
go.
returns.
The
The
good
Super
stuff.
Mario RPG game is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once.
Huh.
Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos. During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage.
Set off for adventure with Mario and friends when Super Mario RPG
I wonder
launches
if
on
that
Nintendo Switch system
hidden
November 17th.
Final Fantasy
Pre-orders
super
begin
boss fight is going to be
today
in
on
this game.
Nintendo eShop.
I wonder if that's what that last little like black hole looking scene was.
Look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories. One day, a young girl named
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was
sees a
something else.
letter
I wasn't sure what
she
that was at
thought had passed
right,
away.
like when the eyes were opening.
Seeking
I
answers,
wasn't sure what that
she
was for a
sets off
second.
for the solitary Blood Edward
I'm still
Island
not sure
in
what this
search of it.
is.
Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Can you see me?
She
Ghost.
also meets a mysterious boy. What truths
Yeah,
await
Ghost
Ashley
Boy.
in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
Oh.
Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Another code recollection includes two games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to playing them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
Is this that Princess Peach game?
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it, but then the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and
Grape
took
and the
center
Sour
stage.
Bunch.
Now it's up to Peach and the theater's
Wait,
greatest
her
delight
crown's
to
gone.
save the play and the day. This
Crown's
perfect
gone.
performance has become a terrible tragedy.
Is that going to be an important plot point?
Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
What?
By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save.
Excuse me?
Technical artifacts
Oh,
from
okay.
this museum
That's...
have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it.
looks cool.
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
It goes so crazy.
Transformations are just behind the
Well, I
curtain.
wonder what inspired them to make this. I'm not. This is a great looking game, but it seems very out of character for Peach. Maybe it's just like a side we don't see normally in the mainline games, but this goes crazy. I'm excited for this, and I'm excited for this, and it's not even a Mario game. It's technically a spin-off, which I mean, like,
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
headlines. We do love headlines.
A new
Saga series. I don't know what Saga is.
Ah. In Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity.
How much time is left?
A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization.
30 minutes.
A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor.
I will say, I like turn-based games a lot, but managing turn order on top of like moves and stuff, that's and the couple games I've played that are like that, it comes out to be too much for me.
All with upgraded visuals are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one.
Upgraded visuals? I believe those are indeed upgraded.
You'll travel the world and climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries
Now that I think
and
about it, I haven't played any
mythologies.
Tomb Raider games.
Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered, starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo
I mean, I
Switch
get why they
system
let you
February
toggle between
14th,
those, but why would you want to
and
do that,
begin
like, in the
today
middle of
on
the
Nintendo
game?
eShop.
Like, I feel like that would be a setting before you start the game.
This detective's got a second bolt of
Detective
brilliance.
Pikachu returns.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu
Don't they coexist in
and his
every
partner
city?
Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people, Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash Rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray.
Oh, Luxray can
Can
see through
Pikachu solve
walls?
all the mysteries and find Harry?
How did I not know that?
Detective Pikachu
I mean,
returns.
I'm not a
Launches on
massive
Nintendo
Pokemon
Switch
fan, but
October
I
6th.
feel like I would know something like that. I
Pre-orders
use
open for
Luxray all
Monday
the
on
time.
Nintendo eShop.
In multiple games, actually, I've had Luxray on my, like, main team.
This game's a real toot.
What? I love this game.
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you. You can use
Oh, it'll be
gyroscopes
motion
to adjust the pitch
controls.
up and down. Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer.
That's that seems like
Trombone
fun,
Champ
but it also seems
arrives
like
on
a terrible
Nintendo
idea.
Switch later today. Battle your way to
Battle
victory
your way to
in these
victory.
Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to
Battle
0 to deliver a
Crush!
finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG.
Some of these games I kind of want to skip, but also I kind of don't, just because I need to have. If I skip every game that I'm not immediately interested in, I might miss out on something that's actually, like, neat. I don't know if you heard what I just said because I turned around for a second. Just like, I don't want to skip every game that I'm not instantly interested in, because I feel like if I might miss out on something that's actually pretty neat. It's just not immediately eye-catching.
Run and gun in this reimagining of the beloved
Oh,
NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces.
huh.
Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and WayForward features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks.
Wow, they just
And a
copied Cuphead.
four-player co-op
I'm just kidding. I know this game was first, and many other games were first before
Store bought
Cuphead.
for the Nintendo Switch system early next year. Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil. Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it.
I don't like the visual style of this game, I'm just gonna say it. It's very visually confusing to me.
Expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive
Like the
beasts.
individual things by themselves, like if I look at just a little bit, a section of it, it looks really nice. Like a really high profile art, like artistic game, but like the whole thing all at once, just the way things like move around and like the characters are in front of each other and stuff, I don't,
Atlas and Vanillaware.
and the way the camera moves, I don't really
Tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2024.
This is the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. It took me a second. I was like, is this, which one is this? I could, because I recognize the Luigi's Mansion style music, but
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
huh? I mean, I know it was only called Dark Moon in the United States, but they're just gonna go with the 2 title?
Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up
Pardon that
objects,
sound, I'm eating some chips.
and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use
Earlier this year, my sister had a basketball tournament, and I think it was a basketball tournament in South Carolina. Was it South Carolina? No, it was in Indiana. South Carolina was a different trip. It was in Indiana, and we stayed at this, well, where we stayed is not important, but it was also, it coincided with my birthday weekend, so we did a bunch of stuff for me while we were there, and I found like a we went into an arcade,
We have
um,
two announcements to share.
and we went into I found this like Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon arcade game, and it was so much fun. And I wondered why I had never seen one of those before. What is this? It's a Super Mario Galaxy song.
Question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture. The
With
official name of
permission.
this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed.
Cool. Are they gonna show the Virtual Boy?
Going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024. We'll share more
I wonder how they're gonna play off the
information
Virtual Boy, actually.
at another time. Please stay
If they're
tuned.
just gonna admit it was a flop or try to, like,
Next,
make it seem like it was like unappreciated in its time or something.
The Zelda and Ganondorf amiibo
Oh no,
figures
he's
are releasing
hot!
on November 3rd. And amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game will be released as a set on January 19th, 2024. And finally, we have a new amiibo figure to announce. The DLC
Huh?
fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate,
Oh.
Sora from Kingdom Hearts, is on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in amiibo form. Please look forward to its release next year.
I'm not really an amiibo collector,
Today's amiibo announcements.
but
Next, please take a look at this.
the only one I really was interested in was there was this Golden Mario amiibo a few years ago, like a few, like Wii U era, and I want it, but I also don't want to pay like
The first F-Zero game.
five
Return to the
bazongillion dollars for one.
Battle Royale. F-Zero 99.
F-Zero.
Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races, but be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out.
Oh, you just die.
You'll need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect Super Sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete
It's
goals
cool.
while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine. Players, one winner. It's time to race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
Huh. I can play this game later if I wanted to.
Years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a Battle Royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One little hero, one humongous problem. Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna say that seems like a cute game.
Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Why are there so many League of Legends stories?
Let's move into
WarioWare.
formation.
Trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Greetings! Welcome to the island. This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. And each microgame, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
The microgames will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast microgames and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes.
Like Fables, but anime.
This is your home base.
I actually never finished Bug Fables. I lost interest in it.
Join you. Additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more.
Last thing I remember is, like, the desert. I know there was a desert in that game that was in, like, a kid's sandbox. I was supposed to do something in the desert, but I think I got stuck and then I lost interest.
Between your heroes. Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch.
100 heroes, I counted 3.
Participate in some pixel-perfect play. Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors. And restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. War Groove 2
That's cool.
marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th. Get out of my way! Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Diver Dave.
Fish by day,
I think that's his name.
then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver. I was close.
Use the fish you caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing
Whoa.
underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop
Normal.
today. The final wave is
Oh.
racing in. Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario
That's-
Kart
that's-
Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From the Mario Kart Wii game,
Daisy Circuit, yeah.
More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From
Diddy
the Mario
Kong.
Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
Awesome.
And also, Keyjet.
That doesn't have blue eyes like Peach.
Wave 6
Makes sense, but I didn't
Mario
realize that
Bros.
until now.
Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC
That was only one
will be
course, though.
purchased on its own. Something
Among Us!
is among us.
Finally made it to their destination. Why do they have to kill my man Red like that? Among Us campaign, is that what this is? Among Us story mode? A fungal. I don't know why that's such a funny name.
The app for Among Us is free and launches this October.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look.
Pokemon, F-Zero 99, Pikmin, Detective Pikachu, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, WarioWare, Mario RPG, Mario Kart 8, more Pokemon. I already forgot Mario vs. Donkey Kong was happening. Luigi's Mansion.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Okay. It's already been 30 minutes? What?! 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 What is happening? Am I watching an actual Nintendo Direct? Yeah, it's Nintendo of America. What is going on? What? What? Huh? This has gotta be a joke. This has gotta be like a sick joke. No way. No way. No! I mean, yes. Oh my gosh! This is amazing. What is? Well, that looked sick. This goes so hard. No way. What is going on?
Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends.
Yeah.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
No way. Why did they leave that in? I mean, I get why they left it to the end, but like, gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. I gotta stop eating these chips for a second. I don't have a pause button. I guess I'll just have to deal with the chips on my fingers. That's wow, that's crazy. My gosh. I can't believe that's real. I don't have any words. That's like Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door is like one of my favorite Mario games of like that I've ever played. I can't like oh my gosh. I'm I'm gonna be watching just that trailer like every day. Oh my gosh, that looked fantastic. Probably it's well, not even probably. It's definitely my favorite Paper Mario game as well, so I'm glad they picked that one to remake. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And it looks so clean too. I just let me go, let me scrub back a little bit. Like okay, okay, a little bit more.
You're looking
Like look at this. Look at this. Hang on, I am gonna go wash my hands really quick. I gotta make some comparisons. Hang on. All right. While I'm doing this, shout out to my buddy Adam for telling me that there's, and also my buddy Chris for both of them for telling me letting me know ahead of time how good the direct was without telling me anything. Shout out to them. That was so real of them. I really appreciate that. I might not have watched it today if it wasn't for them saying that. I mean, I would have watched it at some point for sure, but probably maybe not today. What am I looking at? Yeah, like look at that. Compared to that, and you know what? It said it's coming out in 2024. That's exactly 20 years after it released. It came out, the original game came out on GameCube in 2004. That's from Paper Mario and the Nintendo 64. That's like a short bit of the title screen theme from that. So I wonder if they're changing like the theme for their house. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. And that's Parakarry right there. Like that's a picture frame with all the characters from the original right here. From the original game on the Nintendo 64. That's a picture frame of them. No, I need to stay in this. Okay, no, I can just use the same tab. Hang on. Um, where is it? No. Um, how do I guess this is as close as I can get, but like look! That's not what I wanted. Nope, still not what I wanted. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to zoom in, but like it's still got it's the same layout and everything. The toothbrushes and the map on the wall and like even like the cups and stuff on the bookshelf. Like normally I don't pay this much. Oh wait, no, I do not want to shut down. I do not want to exit OBS. That was an accident. Anyways, I'm just gonna close that one, and then and that one. Or wait, no, I need that still. Like there are cups on the table, and like these are details I didn't even really like pick up on the many times I've played this game, the original game, anyways. But like the, they're all this. It's all the same except like looking like brand spanking new. And not to mention the song homage to the original one, and then that's the Rogue port. It looks crazy. The animations are all just so fluid, like even more than the original Thousand Year Door. It was like remarkably more fluid compared to the Nintendo 64 game, and these are even more than that. Like honestly, I'm kind of glad they didn't stick with the that's like a fan art thing. Um, I've never been one to complain about the choppy animation they went with for the uh newest three. Well, the previous three games. I what I was never one to complain about that animation. I thought it would kind of looked cool. Okay, no, that's a fan recreation. Although weren't super far off. It's just kind of okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Um, they weren't super far off with that fan recreation though. Like now I forget what I was saying before. Anyways, though, it's crazy. This is crazy. How what is that? Not something real. Um, wait a second. That was a shot of the Thousand Year Door, like the actual Thousand Year Door. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't. And the Boggly Woods? Um, this one's close enough. That's too small, though. Oh my gosh. This is the Punio right there, and the creepy steeple. Blitzville. And they've got the curses. Madame Flurry. Um, the standard Koopa sound for Koops. They got some more interesting sounds for different voices. And the battle theme, oh my goodness. Action commands. I love the action commands in this game. The stage hazards are coming back. The special move action commands are coming back. That's a fantastic shot of the cheat blimp there. Okay, it only shows it for a second. It's a fantastic shot of the cheat blimp there. I love that. Hopefully they make the cutscene go a little bit faster, so that you can make it a little easier to skip if it's still long. I remember it being really long in the original one. It's Mouse and the train. I forget the train's name. Access Express. There it is. And Hooktail. Oh my gosh, that shot of Hooktail. That shot of Hooktail. Oh my gosh, the shot of Hooktail. Where is it? Wait. Okay, first of all, it's all made for widescreen, which is fantastic because the original game was the 4:3 aspect ratio. Um, I'm gonna ignore that. Um, there, it's gone. Um, but you can hang on. You can see the strings holding his paper pieces, sorry, holding her paper pieces together. That's crazy. And even the title screen background's the same. I wonder if it's gonna if that's gonna be the title screen or if they're changing the title screen. Either way, I don't really mind. But the rest of this game and tech, that's the other thing. Tech. No, not text. Tech. That's not it. Um, also not it. Nice little fan art though. Um, no, no. I mean, yes, but no. Okay. Um, where is it? I mean, I guess that's as good a picture as I'm gonna get, but this is crazy. This is bananas. This is bananas. I can't believe they've done this. Two major Mario turn-based RPG games being announced within 3 or 4 months of each other. Arguably the two major Paper Mario or major Mario RPG games, with the exclusion of the Mario and Luigi series. Oh my gosh.
The Thousand Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends.
And I can't believe that there's probably going to be more later on, but I can't believe he doesn't have more to say about this. How did this happen? How did this happen? Oh my gosh. I'm going to be wrapping my head around that for a while. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I wonder when it's coming out in 2024. We've got Wonder in October, and then the Mario RPG in November. I wonder if it's also set for spring of 2024. It seems I was gonna say hopefully it's not like a Tears of the Kingdom situation because I think they originally went off of just the year and then they had to push it back. But that game they had like a small little teaser for when they did that. This game looks it's like a full trailer, like a full announcement trailer, and it looks. I mean, I mean, I don't know because I'm not like inside it, but it looks really close to. It looks like it's close to being done, like ready to be released. So I'm sure it's only a few months out, but like, still, oh my gosh, this is insane. I I didn't think that was ever gonna happen. Not for a while, at least, if it did. And right behind the Super Mario RPG too. They didn't show off badges in the trailer, but that's kind of like a gameplay trailer thing. A badge menu isn't going to be something that like hooks people in and gets them all pumped up, except for except for doofuses like myself. Um, Everything else is spot on with the original, just like a brand new look to it. So like I'm sure the badges are still there. I saw the star points were there. If you look at the battle,
Thousand Year Door. This adventure all for
um,
world
okay,
starring
I skipped
Mario
too
and
far.
friends. We hope you look
There it is. There it is. Okay, no,
this
I skipped it
adventure in a
again.
paper world starring
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
this adventure in a paper world original or have yet
There we go.
to
Yeah,
play it. We
star point. I see star points are back, and the star meter. So that means there's going to be like the like the crystal star progression, and flower point, and partner HP. We saw partner moves and stuff. Oh my gosh, and action commands, and everything just looks so gorgeous. This game looks gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's insane. This is insane. I'm too close to my microphone. I'm getting excited. This is just oh my gosh. It's too much. But like it's good that it's too much. It's good that they did this. Oh man. I don't I'm gonna have to stew on this for a little while. I don't really have much else to say. This last thing was definitely the highlight of the direct. My personal highlight. I'm sure there's other people were more excited about, but like this is the crazy part for me. This is like the Banjo Kazooie announcement for me. Like for like what back when people got like lost their marbles over that when they were announced in Smash. I got excited for that too, but this is like that level excitement for me. I just can't convey it all. It's like I can't even put it all into words. Oh jeez. Wow. That's really all I have to say at the moment, just like, wow. It looks gorgeous. It looks very true to the original. I'm very excited to see all like the like remade things, and I'm excited. Actually, I'm excited to play this game again and like an actual HD, and not just like a the original um like an HD version, not just like look at an HD version of the original or like fan mock-ups or anything. I'm deeply excited to play this game again and like an actual HD remake of it. Anyways, um, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you want to, I can't even think straight. If you want to, you can if you want to put your opinion down in the comments, go ahead and do so, and I'll check it out. Um, it's open like it's like you can have like a leave a comment or just like start a discussion or whatever. What your favorite part of the direct was. Like I said, this was it for me. This game's announcement. Um, like, subscribe, that normal stuff. Um, my content isn't always like this, so I can't I um I might react to more directs in the future. It depends on how this one goes over. I don't know. Like I said at the beginning, I was gonna stream this, but apparently you have to request access to streaming in advance. So I did not realize that. I'll have to account for that in the future. But I mean, yeah, that's about it. Like, subscribe, comment your favorite part of the direct. Um, I guess that's it. See ya.